Hello everyone, this is Nishan Jain, research scholar in the Department of Polymer and Process Engineering of IIT Roorkee Saharanpur campus. On the occasion of Institute Research Day, I am going to represent my work on the development of adsorbent or a purification system for arsenic removal from groundwater. So these are the contents of my presentation. Based on that, initially start with the introduction. Arsenic has been introduced as a metalloid of a group 5 element, and it has a major sources like weathering of rocks, volcanic eruptions, and it has been extracted majorly from the ores associated with some other elements also, and some of that trace quantity has been found in the animals also. So the major application of arsenic has been observed in the various alloys manufacturing industries, as well as the semiconductor devices fabrication industries. It is also has a major application in the agriculture field also. So based on, if we talk about the arsenic chemistry, in which we can talk, there are uh, in which it has been identified that there are two inorganic arsenic species has been present in the groundwater. One is arsenite and the arsenate. Depending on its arsenic toxicity and the dissociation constant, each possess a differential lethal toxicity. So, and its long-term exposure can lead to a various kind of diseases, and based on that, some of the authorities has decided its permissible limit for in drinking water, that is 10 microgram per liter, and it has been removed with the various reported technologies. So if we talk about the global scenario, that almost every country has been affected with the arsenic toxicity with a differential concentration of arsenic in it. And if we talk about the national scenario, almost every state of India has been affected with the arsenic toxicity in water, and majorly concentrated on the west region of India, like Bengal, Bihar, Assam. So these are some of the well reported arsenic removal technologies. And one of the technology that was developed by my supervisor during his PhD work, it has a good potential application for the 5 arsenic 5 species. And one of the one of the developed technology what I have developed during my PhD work, it has a good potential for the removal of arsenic 3 species along with the subsequent oxidation also. So some of the limitations of the prior works are that what I have observed during my PhD work is that the no commercial adsorbent is available which is solely responsible for the oxidation as well as the adsorption purpose, and the cost associated with the complete removal of arsenic species, if we followed a separate oxidation step, is more compared to the single single removable technology. So based on that, we have formulated our objectives, like we have to follow a sustainable approach for the development of efficient as well as economical adsorbent, and the treatment process that we have followed to produce is also economical, which will lead to an of adsorbent of good removal capacity as well as the self-induced oxidation ability. So this is the methodology that we have followed to carry out to develop our adsorbent, and at last the potential application of the adsorbent. And for that, initially what we have find out in our first work, that was a granted patent. It has We have observed a good adsorption capacity for arsenic 3 species, along with a higher more than 70% oxidation removal capacity, oxidation ability. And one of our another work also, on which also we have filed an Indian patent, and it also has a enhanced arsenic removal capacity for both the arsenic species with the subsequent oxidation ability. So finally we have tried our continuous column performance of the adsorbent, and we have identified that nearly 15,000 to 30,000 bed volumes of water can be treated depending on the initial concentration of arsenic in the water. And along with it, we have observed that the light effect or the filter conditions can also filter position can also affect the performance of also enhance the performance of the adsorbent. And what we have proposed are 3 adsorbent filters, for 2 commercial filters and 1 household filters, that we can easily install in our household filter design. And we have observed that nearly 10,000 volumes of 10,000 liter of water can be arsenic water can be treated by a single unit of containing an adsorbent of nearly 1.5 kg. So based on that, we have concluded that we have developed an economical and efficient adsorbent with an economical process, and it has a dual functionality, and a single component has a dual Single adsorbent can have a dual functionality like oxidation and the adsorption as well, and the performance can be enhanced if we place it in an environment of for different light source. So, and our work has been selected for the AIM ICDK Challenge 2.0 for the development of a sustainable solution for the regions Yale and Denmark, and we are competing with the other countries for this challenge in this challenge. So these are some of my publications, references, and at last I will acknowledge everybody, including MHRD, IIT Roorkee, Department of Polymer Process Engineering, and at last my supervisor. Thank you for listening.